I forgot all that shit you told me. See, you should have not got me high, you sorry ass. I mean, it's medicinal. And because I'm sick, people. This is a telephone, as a matter of fact. Somebody pass a hat. I need some money to buy some medicine. Right? No? I don't know, fuck it. Where's the show going? How about that? Yeah. Your next comedian can be heard on a radio show syndicated all over the country. He is from San Diego. Make some noise for Medicinal Mike.
What's up, Vegas? Man, it's good to see some of you guys. Give it up for Jack Slammy and Scratch here tonight. Half my childhood heroes are sitting in the audience right now, man. I was like, is it just me? That's so awesome. We used to sit, my grandma loved you guys. My grandma was beat as shit. I swear to God, I thought she was bionic. Like, they told me that she had wires and they crossed and that's why she would get so angry. We would watch WWF back in the day and my grandma was like 400 pounds, right? She was a badass, She just like hovered because she wore moo, couldn't see her feet moving. And I'd come up behind her, and I'd be like, right in the middle of pay-per-view, whatever, and I'd give her a big hug. I'd be like, Grandma. She'd be like, no, motherfucker, and just slam me onto the ground. Right over the top of the chair, climb up onto the table, and just elbow drop that shit. Girl was badass. My grandma used to whoop our ass. Clap your hands if you got your ass whooped growing up. That's good. My grandma would line us up, 9 of us. It was like Mortal Kombat. She had 14-karat gold fingernails and shit. And she'd say, who did it? Right? And I would step forward, because I'm the honest one, and I would say, Philip did it. She'd whoop his ass with a wooden spoon, and then she would whoop my ass twice as hard because you don't rat your family out, right? Grandma's badass. Kids today, they're not the same. Like, we used to talk about how rough it used to be. It's all nice now. My kid comes up to me, he's 11 years old, and he says, Dad, I'm an MLP. I'm like, oh no, my kid is in a gang, right? I was a little proud, because like he must have held his own, you know, as long as he didn't get sexted. She's like, yeah, they beat my ass. They wasn't taking none of this. My kid, MLP, I come to find out, he's like, Dad, can you buy me a plushie? That didn't sound very gangster. And he picks it out, and it's the horse, My Little Pony, MLP. I'm like, what the and he's like, I'm a brony, Dad. I'm a brony. And I was like, what the hell is a brony? And I tried to defend him. So I turned it, because I played on the 80s stuff. It was, I'm a My Little Pony mommy, and it was for women. Now, the horses have big eyes and nice asses on it. I'm like, so what are you doing with these horses, right? And some are like 40-year-old men, too, and I don't know. Remember the schoolyard? Schoolyard is where we got tough. Our schoolyard was made of concrete and metal and steel and busted teeth and everything awesome, and that's when you became a man, right? Now it's like meth. If you get clean off meth in Vegas, you're a man, right? My kids' playground, anybody ever get high and go to the elementary school? Yeah. If you don't have kids, don't do it, all right? Because it's frowned upon. I should have asked who has kids first, and then it would have made more sense. The whole school's covered in Nerf sponge. You go to the school now and you are boom, boom. You're bouncing across the field. We had swings that would rip 14 layers of skin off your hand, right? We had the teeter-totter, remember that? It was like 2 rods of steel coming out between your legs, and you sat on a hard popsicle-looking thing. Be up in the air with your best friend down there, and you learn, I can't trust anybody. You just jump off and boom! As we heard for like 4 days. Screw you, Travis. In the jungle gym, remember that? It was a tower of terror. See, y'all did the tower of terror. Back in the day, we had the real tower of terror. Be one kid in every school lost his whole front row of teeth. Every school. You're like, yeah, I remember that kid, right? It was you? I thought you looked familiar. Class of 95. I'm glad to see they fixed that, though. You're looking good. Who's your man? You look like you got a big penis. I'm not even gonna play. I feel like my penis is smaller just talking in your vicinity. My kid's school, he climbed up on that jungle gym and he fell off. Just landed right back on the jungle gym. Like, that's why my kid likes ponies and horses called Twitter Butt and Twinkle Sparkles. They got that bake sale at school too. I show over like 14 trays of brownies. They're like, no! We watch TV, we see you at 400 feet. Kids are cool. My kid's getting the boners. Awesome, right? Because if it didn't happen, I'd be like, it's the ponies, right? And he doesn't know what to do. He's like, Dad, what do I do with this thing? And I tell him, like, you'd think maybe he wanted me to talk about where babies come from. I didn't even... Like right now, that just dawned on me. My kid was probably asking me for some life guidance. And I'm like, you gotta stick it up into your waistband. That's what you do with it. I thought I was the only one that knew that too. Swear to God, he's like, we all doing that, Dad. If you go to elementary school and just freeze time and lift up shirts, it's like the Smurf village. That's nasty. I still do it too, okay? Everybody else out here? That's how you know I like you. I measure it too by how far up it's gone in the last year. I got little lines drawn on my stomach like the wall. That's cool. I work in weed in California where weed is pretty much legal. Yeah, it's awesome. Dreams do come true, folks. You gotta go to a doctor and you give him $35. For $35, he don't tell you, like I went there, I was like, I think I got diabetes. He don't care. He don't care. He don't get paid unless you are sick for weed. And he's like, do you have trouble like breathing? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I just want to smoke weed, right? He's like, you get scared easy? I'm like, no. He's like, bah! I was like, ah! He's like, $35. We got these walking co-ops. Anybody ever been to a walking co-op? The one girl with no teeth. Yeah, they give you a card for that, right? They took out the whole top row. It was to smoke the chronic till they come back. Fuck, what was I just talking about? Thank you. Bam! The co-ops are wonderful. You go there, the doors are 9 feet tall and made of solid gold with pot. They open up, it's music playing and shit. You feel me, right? I'm like, I gotta work here, right? Little elves with jars. I took my resume in. It was kind of shady, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a job. This dude looked like Cheech in a business suit, hitting the bong the whole time, you know? So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Here? Here? I love this job. He gave me an edible. Everybody ever eat those? They put weed in your food, people. And it is awesome. You get superpowers. Superpowers. I ate an edible and I closed my eyes for a second and I opened them and I was right here on stage right now. Yeah. That's teleportation. I should be fighting crime somewhere. So, weed is good. I work in the weed shop. I hit a bong out here it took 3 people. If it takes more than one person to hit a bong, you're just showing off at this point. But they got it and they light it down here. I choked, they put wax. You ever see wax? Wax. Damn! You're fucking with my childhood right now, man. I'm smoking out with the Godfather later. Damn! That just blew me away right now. He's like, yeah, I know about that. I hit this fucking bong and I coughed for 45 minutes. And all I can tell myself is, nobody's ever died from this, right? Because that's what keeps you sane right there. That's what keeps you sane. If you smoke weed, you start spinning and shit. Fuck it, I'm telling jokes to the godfather. You smoking weed right there, you know. It's the kids. Them same little My Little Pony kids are making weed crack. They're turning it into crack. It's a little ball and you smoking it. It's like $50. Crack is cheaper. And people are happy when you quit crack, right? I was on crack 10 years and I'm a survivor. You're like, yeah, good job, good job. I smoked weed for 10 years and I quit. No, what, you a pussy? You got a job? What happened, man? What happened? I could do crack, go home and have sex with my sister's girlfriend and she would forgive me. She'd be like, that's the crack. You can't get high and do that shit. I smoked one joint, your sister looking good. She said, get the fuck out of my house, right? I got high last night, I was out here, and y'all got gay bars sprinkled just everywhere around this motherfucker. I just saw some pretty lights. I was like, this is nice, this is wonderful. It's pinks and blues. They love when that happens. They love it. I thought like gay people, I'm thinking I'm gonna judge it at first, right? But then I thought of sushi. Motherfuckers in sushi, right? Whew, that's a big ass applause for sushi, right? I thought of sushi and I'm like, millions of people eat this shit every day and love it, right? I won't look at it, taste it, touch it, nothing. I don't want to know. But people love it. So I was in the gay bar and my penis was in a guy's mouth. That's where I found out I didn't like it, right? I still ain't tried the sushi though, you know? I'll eat sushi now. That seems bad. Got me one of them gay friends now, one of them little Will and Grace Jack dudes. Calls me up, he's like, we're gonna have a party at my house. There's gonna be dancing and fighting and fucking, right? I'm like, woo, I'm gonna get dressed up. I drove 2.5 hours and it was just me and him. So there I was again with a penis in my mouth, right? You don't want to try it just once, and maybe the other guy wasn't into it, and you didn't give yourself a fair chance, you know? You can have a bad day or something. I feel like I should have gone on. I didn't really put my wiener in the guy's mouth. But if I had, I hope you would support that decision that I made. Watching these big buff men wrestle in their underwear week after week after week. Ultimate Warrior smell like peppermints. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Shit. You just reach out when they're coming down at the pie. I want to smell what you smell like. Peppermint. Tried that P90X shit. Y'all know that. They didn't have that back in the day. We just got buff the old-fashioned way. Testosterone. Little supplement. It was legal back then. I know what you're saying. Weed. So, I just lost that thought too. P90X. Don't smoke weed. I mean, do it, but then try comedy because it's fun, right? I put on Facebook, the killer of everything awesome, that I bought P90X. And I had 431 likes. I threw that motherfucker away before I got home. But I didn't want to disappoint 431 people, right? So I hid for 90 days. Day 45, I'm still updating though, you know? I'm in the attic and shit like a fat Anne Frank, you know? I got gummy bears, I got the laptop. Y'all ready for the big reveal? Day 89, I'm like, I gotta do what I should have done in the first place, right? The right thing. That's when I tried meth. One time for 2 fucking years. That shit's fun. Yeah. Nobody applauds in Vegas for meth. They're like, because you all was there already. How y'all feeling about trailer parks? There's a lot of trailers out here and shit. I know. You get sensitive about it too. Because if it don't have wheels, it's a mobile home. It's a mobile home. It's a trailer park. I live in a mobile home community. There's a petting zoo 2 trailers down. No motherfucking animals. Just a weird ass guy that likes to babysit your kids for free. Remember the swamp cooler and shit? You go out there in the morning with the hose and just fucking spray that motherfucker down for 6 hours to get 10 minutes of good air. used to hang sheets up in the house to trap the air. I'm smarter than physics. We trap the air. You'd be like, ooh, 72 degrees. You'd be like, 112, right? So, what else is there? My dad was strict growing up. And speaking of the trailer park, my dad was a big boy. My dad would sit in them little Kmart $13 pools, be like, I have a cup of water, full with a Long Island iced tea. Come on, I wonder what the poor people are doing, right? He was strict. I come home and he'd be like, you look high, right? I was like, yeah, I was 14. I was pre-playing that, so he was strict about it. He said, you look like you smoke 2.7 grams of pot. That would trip me out because that's exactly what I spoke to the fucking number. I'm like, how do you know this? And he'd hold up his bag and go, because I'm short 2.7 grams. All right, you guys, thank you very much. Up in this with Michael. Thank you guys for doing what you do, man. We appreciate that you guys are fucking awesome, dude. Awesome. Give it up for your host, Brad.